Okay, rookie, welcome to Training A1. Our goal will be to teach you techniques to deal with your Here we will deal with direct confrontation, tactics. In room B1 you have some targets on which you can practice your aim. There's exercises of a completely different specialty. During the shooting, your accuracy isn't the only important thing. To avoid the bullet, you must use cover. You can either hide behind. This tutorial will teach you how to evaluate the effect. As you go through the next steps of the training, you'll get short cued. So, shall we get started?
Welcome to my humble abode. We don't often get. You can learn some very useful. You can solve many situations without using a gun, just do a little. But at this stage of the tutorial, we will talk about your equipment. Hold down inventory to access it. A flashlight doesn't need much explaining. Its light comes on, and using the radio you can communicate with the base and ask questions. This is important. Sometimes you can verify the information obtained or push them. Usually the messages are general and accessible, but in the notebook you can see the collected info. The baton can be useful for stunning the opponent. Thanks to this, we can later.
To accomplish this, you must sneak up on your opponent, crouch, you move more slowly but silently, however, you risk a bullet to the head.
The pistol has a longer range and a larger capacity. Shotgun. Heavy weapon, maximum 5 shells, good for short range, but then there's the stun gun. It's a simple thing. You aim. It can be useful to stun an enemy, so we can.
To accomplish this, you must sneak up on your opponent, crouch, you move more slowly but silently, however, you risk a bullet to the.
Great. Look through. In your inventory, you will also find handcuffs. You can then try to talk to him and try to get additional information. Not everyone's talkative, but some people open up with no problem after being cuffed. Did you understand everything? There are situations where an opponent can not only be tackled from behind, but also. Now I'll give you some suggestions. Sometimes turning a light or alarm off or on can get someone's attention. That's why it's a good idea to look around and. Did you understand everything? I'm going to ask you now to watch the movement of this dude inside of the room. Then activate the alarm with the switch on the wall and see.
Hey! What are you doing here? Get out.
Now we're going to test your skills. Sneak up on our colleague and give him a little tap on the head with your nightstick. Did you understand everything? Show me what you got. Great. Half the work is done. Remember to handcuff your opponent after stunning him. Go now and handcuff him. Did you understand everything? Remember to Did you understand everything? Well done. It's a good idea to look around for clues at the scene. It could be any number of things. A lot of cash, guns, drugs. Did you understand everything?
Well done. That's it from me. If there's anything else you want to ask, I'll be...
Time to teach you what negotiation looks like. The rules are simple. During the operation, you collect clues. You can get clues by talking. Circumstantial evidence gives you arguments you can use in negotiations. Remember, however, that not every piece of information has to be true. You have to deduce. The more good hits you get, the better your chances of convincing your opponent, because that's what we want. Did you understand? Now let me tell you some basic facts about the criminal. You will have to decide which information is true and which is false. I'm Peter Fox. My girlfriend and I have been in a motorcycle gang called No Weakness for a few years now. I have a thick file. I've been written up several times for aggressive behavior and destruction of property. I have a rather good opinion among my neighbors, so you might think that I'm not making a fuss. I've also been arrested multiple times for drug possession. My best friend knows I don't do drugs, and if I have, it's only for When they caught me, they looked at my hands and did a drug test too. And guess what? Clear. The only reason they got their hands on me is because I was in a brawl at the garage. Somebody called. You already know a little bit. So what do you say? Shall we get started? Good. Let's get started. Just because I had it doesn't mean I took it. You should have listened to my friend instead of my stupid girlfriend. He said I don't use it, right? And that if I... Besides, you saw my hands. Your argument in this situation was ill-chosen. How do you know it's heroin? Did you... It depends on what I have a specialty of. Alright. I was stealing, okay? That's all. Well-chosen argument. Reliable information. Right away. Robbery. Big deal. I broke a window or set fire to a... You'd ask my neighbor what a good neighbor I am. I only threatened her with... something or someone. I won't talk about others. Well-chosen argument. Reliable information. No, come on, this is pointless. You don't know what you're talking about.
Are you the new guy? The chief says you're as stubborn as a mule. Wait, what's your name? Price, right? Scott Price? Whatever. I'm Captain David Summers. Apparently you wanted to move to us yourself. What, you're not gonna say? Okay. There's a report, a fender bender or something. Check the system and get to work. I'm out of here.
323 to 584. D5. Adam Young, 1955. Okay. 23, we're at 10th and Grant waiting for a tow.
Good morning, sir. I'm the one who reported our little accident. I was pulling out of the parking lot and this gentleman drove into me. He backed up and slammed right in my car. No, come on. It's just a fender bender, basically a scratch. But the guy won't admit it's his fault. That's why I had to call.
Good evening. You've heard enough, haven't you? That I'm responsible for this mess? This man is more fortunate than smart and should never have passed his driving test. It's good that it was late and there weren't many cars in the parking lot, so I barely hit him, but you know, it's a waste of my nerves anyway, right? Sure, you get...
Please! Help me, please! My daughter was left in the store. I ran out as soon as they started shooting. I was sure she was right behind me, but... Yes! She was with me! I started to run for the exit. I turned around and... she was gone. I'm so sorry. I don't...
Hey, psst. Shh. Please don't speak out loud. They're still here. Yeah. They're going around for someone else to shoot. What? A girl? I don't know. No. Anything else? The longer we talk, the more likely they are to find us. I saw two, but they were shouting to someone else. Their boss is a psycho. He didn't even blink when he shot the guy who tried to stop. Anything else? The longer we talk, the more likely they are to find us. If I move out of here, aren't they gonna shoot at me like I was some...
A cop? You think the Detroit bosses are afraid of dogs? I hate cops.
The police? Jesus, finally. Help me. He's not breathing. What? No, he's just a customer. He comes here a lot, and today... Yes, I fix what's broken, and if it works, I make sure it keeps working. I went out to check one of the refrigerators, and it started. You don't even... Wait, sir. I got it. Here you go, sir. I generally have most of the keys to the locks in the store. Unfortunately, I can't help you. The manager has the key to the warehouse. I don't know where he is. I last saw him at the bakery. No, I saw this guy talking on the phone. He looked like he was gonna shit his pants. You know, scared. And then when he finished talking, he pulled out a gun and started shooting. I don't know, come on. All I know is they're a bunch of amateurs for sure. They were fighting with each other like a bunch of kids. One of them kept asking for money, and the boss told him to shut up. What? What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. He was shooting at me. I ran away, but I was so scared. Mom, she ran away? Oh, that's good. Can I go to her now?
Doghouse? Quickly. I'm going to count to 3. Ha! Good.
I see you're hurt. There's a first aid kit on the wall by the door. I see you're hurt. Looks like you're saving my life. Thank you. I'm the store manager. The head of the whole party. He's locked himself in the warehouse. As you walked through the store, did you see those big double doors in the middle of the room? You can go through them. This one here also leads to the back. Yes, there you go. Just be careful, huh? The guy was... No, I'm fine. I got punched in the face by the boss of this gang, but I'm fine. I'll live. I just don't know what they wanted. They came by, made a fuss. They didn't even touch the cash, so it's not about the money, is it? Really, I'm fine. I know the boss. He's been in the... I heard him on the phone talking about some kind of pickup. Don't ask me what, because I have no idea, but the thing was supposed to be in our warehouse. We don't... You ask me, I'll ask you. Maybe? What else is there? Thank you very much again. If... No way. This is... How else can I help you? Thank you very much again. No.
Hey, what are you doing here? You may... What? What did he yell? What are you talking about? Get out of what? You serious? It's a robbery. You go in and... Okay, I admit I overreacted. But the girl got away, so... It's interesting from whom, as only I... Man, what are you talking about? Doesn't it surprise you that we didn't take a... Don't make me laugh with this speculation. First you made me laugh, and now you pissed me off.
Can I go to my mom?
You're a real hero. So? Can you move your ass out of here now? Good. Sure thing.
Is it over? Is it over? Yes, of course.
What's the situation? Is it safe yet? Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I was so scared for her. I really... Of course.
You saved me. I was afraid I wouldn't see my mom.
What happened out there? I don't think anybody's gonna... Don't worry about it anymore.
Lucky I got out of the store. Lucky I got...
Wait. We'll talk. I went through your file, and I know everything, Price. You're here looking for a... Look, I don't usually get involved in... I'm giving you good advice, Price. Give it a rest. There are people working on it. You know that rule about a surgeon? When you're done here, get your... Seriously, get in the car and get out of here.
And now for the news.